These look like boobs. And now you can't see anything else. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Day and I am here to explain it all. In today's video, I am so excited to finally share my introduction to the hashtag Partners in Cream Project Pan series. Now this project was created by two awesome YouTubers, Colin from Outward Processing and Steph from her channel Steph Lyons. If you are interested in checking their channels out as well as their intro videos for this project pan, I'll have their channels listed up here on the cards as well as down below. Now before we begin, I'd just like to apologize for the setup. I am moving into a larger apartment and my house, and it's just a disaster situation. I couldn't sleep, so I figured I would film some content for you guys. Before we get started, I'd just like to remind you all to hit the subscribe button if you're interested in my channel. I have uploaded content relating to declutters, makeup, drugstore tutorials, story times, get ready with me. I have done videos on shopping addiction, on my nicotine addiction. If that sounds like something that you would be interested in, just hit subscribe, stick around, and hit that bell notification so that you get notified every single time that I post. Now, if you're interested in hearing my hashtag Partners in Cream Project Pan selections, why don't you just stick around? Day Explains It All begins right now. Let's first talk about what this project consists of. Now, this project was created by Doodle and Steph. Like I said, it's called hashtag Partners in Cream, and it is basically a project dedicated to using cream and liquid products that you might be afraid are about to expire, or products that you just haven't gotten the chance to use lately and you want to give some love to. It's a rolling project and it focuses on 3 to 5 products at a time. The only requisite is that they are in cream or liquid form. Now, the first update is today, January 10th, although it's technically December 27th. While I am filming, this project pan begins on January 10th. All of us will be updating and uploading our intro videos. This project will be running for a year. Like I mentioned, it is a rolling project, which means that whenever you're done with one of the products that you initially began with, you get to substitute and choose another product. Or if you are maybe finding it too difficult to work on 5 products at a time, you might want to bend the rules, and once you finish one product, you only have to work on 4. So maybe that's something that you guys can consider if you are afraid of not being able to keep up with the rounds. I'm not too worried about outperforming or finishing the most amount of products possible. I'm really just interested in the journey, and I think wanting to think about makeup as something intentional, something that I have to think about using up because I've spent the amount of money that I have spent on it. So I think that's definitely what project pans are good for. They remind us of the things that we have, hopefully that deter us from buying more things or maybe identifying gaps in our collection. So according to Doodle and Steph, you can update as often as you like. They're basically going to do it monthly, which I think is a pretty good amount of time. It gives you time to love on a product and to really see progress. But like they said, you could do it bi-monthly or you could do it every 3 months. All right, so for my first round of this project, I decided that I wanted to do a really manageable round. This is my first project pan. I'm doing this in conjunction with my own personal project pan, 4 seasons with a 20 by 2021, or a 4 seasons times 20 in 2020. So this project will be running concurrent with my other seasonal project pan. So I really wanted to make sure that I didn't overwhelm myself and that I didn't stretch myself too thin, because there's only so much makeup that I can just factually use. I know I'm not going to make so much progress in my seasonal project pan because it's not something that I will be using nonstop for the rest of the year. It's something that I will be using for 3 or 4 months at a time. So I wanted to have a project pan that I know that I will see progress and completion on. So I've got my 5 items here. let's just go ahead and get started. The first one is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. This is in the shade Linen. I absolutely adore this foundation. This is my favorite foundation of all time. It is quite old. It is going on 2 years, probably in March. I think I'll be done with this way before then. I actually have to take the stopper out of this product so that I can use it up to the very last drop, because I intend to shake this sucker out and get everything out of it. So this is the first item that I know that I will be definitely panning. I would probably say I could pan this within the next update. I could probably pan it. I really love this foundation though. It makes me so sad to see it gone from my collection. I think I'm probably going to have to buy this pretty soon. That's the difficulty with wanting to pan product, because you know you have to use it up, but then when you use it up, you know you have to buy it again. This is a pretty expensive foundation. I think it's like $28. But oh, it's so good. Next up, I have another product that is kind of like a cheating, but I don't care, because like I said, I want to start with success and I want to kind of start building up my progress, and I'll do the harder product more towards like the middle and end of this journey. So the product that I wanted to pan was the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Spotlight Primer. This is a sample size that I got, I think, at a TJ Maxx. I like this. It's not my favorite. I prefer the Glam Glow Glow Starter way more. I also like the MAC Radiance Primer. It's like yellow. It's not their strobing cream. It's the one that costs $40, because you know, I don't like the $35 one. I like the $42 product. That one is like my favorite primer, period. This is nice. This is in the shade Opal, like I said, but it really is like, it's nothing to write home about. I would say I'm like 1/4 done already. So I think if I use it like with intention, I could be done with this by the next update. So I don't know. I'll keep you posted. Next up, I have my Milani eyeshadow primer. This is in the shade Nude. I'm not sure if they have more than one shade. This is basically a eyeshadow primer. It's pretty full. It's about this full. I'm going to be more intentional about using eyeshadow primer, because I honestly forget, and then I complain that my shimmers transfer. So I'm definitely going to make more of an intention, more of an effort to use this. I don't think this will be done by the next update. I do think that it could be done maybe in the second or third. So this is a product that will be here for a couple of rounds for sure. Number 4 is my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Abu Dhabi. I love this color. I have been spamming the heck out of it on Instagram. I can't stop wearing it. I love it so much. It is like a beautiful peachy nude. I can see somebody using this with like NARS Orgasm, or maybe the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso, something that has a lot of peach and like shimmer. Whew, I can't wait to use this up. I'm not that concerned, because I know it's not that expensive of a product. And honestly, I have the ColourPop lipstick in Uno Mas. That's like my top favorite product. If I lost this, I would still have that lipstick bullet, but I think I would definitely miss this product. If I had to guess, I think I would probably say that it's maybe about 1/4 used up. And the last product for this first round of the #PartnersInCream Project Pan is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Like you can see, the product is about halfway done. I think I can probably finish this by the second round. I don't know if I can finish it by the first. To be quite honest, this is not my favorite concealer anymore. I really used to like it, but I've fallen in love with the Maybelline Superstay Concealer. I talked smack about it the very first time that I used it, I actually ended up using it for the first time on camera. I'm gonna link that video up below. That was like one of the very first videos that I made, and honestly, I know it wasn't that long ago, but it feels like eons ago since I filmed that content and uploaded it on YouTube. But anyways, I'm gonna link my reaction to the product here. I did say that it was overpriced. I do think that it's overpriced. I think drugstore companies really need to understand the price points, and they need to understand that, you know, it's not fair that they keep expecting us to pay so much for items that we know don't cost them that much to make. We all saw Jeffree Star's reaction to the inflation in makeup companies, so it's definitely something to think about. But anyways, I'm going to be panning this product. It's not my favorite. It is really inexpensive though. I really want to try the Pretty Fresh, the hydrating concealer, but I have way too many concealers open. So I'm going to be working on this and hopefully finish it by the second or maybe third round. I'm also going to be making more of an effort of tracking when I use each of the products and the amount of times that I use each of the products. I think that'll also give me a good idea of what I actually like from my collection, and hopefully maybe even be conducive towards a declutter if I don't really feel that the products that I was using felt fun, or, you know, I don't want to hate pan on this project. I don't want to hate pan in any project. So, but I don't think that I hate anything in my collection, because my collection, while it might not be a 10 product collection, I do feel that it is pretty minimal. It could definitely be more minimal, but as I've said in other videos, I do think decluttering is really helpful. It promotes recycling. It can be donated, it can be repurposed, it can be regifted. But I don't believe in decluttering for the sake of decluttering, because at the end of the day, you were spending money on that product. So if that product makes you happy, then use it up. But use it. Make sure that you are penciling time in for that product so that it doesn't become a sort of makeup museum, but rather a makeup workstation. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Go check out Dalin's channel. Go check Steph's channel. And as people start uploading their videos, I'll start adding their links down below so that you can check out more project panners participating in this project. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.